have to do?
You have to go to the real world.
You can go back to your regular life, or you can know the truth about the universe. Choice is now yours.
The first one, the high heel.
In a world built on dreams, color, and imagination, Barbie brought to life a story that blended fantasy with real-world emotions in a way that few films have ever done. The movie captured not only the essence of a beloved doll, but also the deeper meaning of identity, purpose, and freedom. Set in the vibrant, picture-perfect world of Barbie Land, everything initially appears flawless. Every day is perfect, every outfit stunning, and every Barbie knows exactly who she is. But beneath the layers of glitter and smiles, questions begin to rise about what it truly means to be perfect, and whether living in a world without flaws really makes one happy. This concept becomes the foundation of a journey that takes Barbie out of her artificial paradise and into the unpredictable, sometimes chaotic, real world. The story begins when Barbie, played with charm and emotion, starts noticing strange changes in her seemingly perfect life. Her thoughts become deeper, her emotions unpredictable, and even her feet, once arched perfectly for high heels, flatten as she begins questioning her existence. These changes set her on a path of self-discovery, pushing her to leave Barbie Land in search of answers. What she discovers is not just the reality of the human world, but the beauty and imperfection that come with it. This journey, filled with humor, heartbreak, and reflection, becomes a powerful commentary on modern womanhood, social expectations, and the meaning of individuality. As Barbie explores the real world, she encounters moments that challenge her entire understanding of what it means to be beautiful, confident, and independent. She experiences confusion, judgment, and awe at the same time. The world she once believed was inspired by her turns out to be one that shaped her in ways she never imagined. The movie cleverly mirrors real societal issues from gender roles to body image, and the struggle to fit in, presenting them in a lighthearted yet deeply emotional way. It's a story that makes the audience laugh one moment and reflect deeply the next. The casting was one of the most talked about aspects of Barbie. Margot Robbie brought the iconic doll to life with grace, humor, and vulnerability, showing both the perfection and fragility that exist within her character. Ryan Gosling's portrayal of Ken added humor and surprising depth, turning what could have been a simple supporting role into one of the movie's standout performances. Their chemistry was both comedic and heartfelt, making their journey together memorable and engaging. The supporting cast added layers of diversity, charm, and humor to Barbie Land, each character representing a different side of imagination and reality. The visual design of Barbie became one of the film's greatest achievements. Every frame looked like a painting, bright, colorful, and overflowing with creativity. The pink dream houses, the shiny convertibles, and the endless wardrobe changes weren't just there for style. They reflected the perfectionist ideals that Barbie had been built around for decades. But as the story unfolded, these same visuals became symbols of limitation, representing how perfection can be both dazzling and suffocating. This shift from fantasy to reality was beautifully shown through changing tones, lighting, and emotion, allowing the audience to feel Barbie's transformation. The music also played a key role in shaping the mood and emotional rhythm of the movie. Energetic, fun, and often nostalgic, the soundtrack captured the spirit of Barbie Land while adding a layer of emotional resonance when the tone turned serious. Each song felt like it had a personality of its own, blending seamlessly with the story's themes of empowerment and discovery. The music became more than just background. It was an essential part of Barbie's journey toward understanding herself. The movie's release was a cultural phenomenon that went far beyond cinema. People dressed in pink recreated Barbie-inspired looks, and celebrated the idea of embracing individuality. The excitement surrounding the film was unlike anything seen in years, bringing together audiences of all ages, from those who grew up with Barbie to those discovering her for the first time. The film didn't just entertain, it reignited conversations about femininity, self-worth, and the evolution of identity in a world where perfection is often treated as the goal. At its heart, Barbie is a story about self-awareness. It takes an icon known for her flawless image and allows her to become something real, someone who can question, feel, and change. The film's clever writing balances humor and depth, never losing sight of the emotional journey behind all the sparkle. It's a story that encourages viewers to accept themselves, flaws and all, and to find meaning not in appearance but in authenticity. The way Barbie learns to embrace imperfection becomes an inspiring message for anyone who has ever felt pressured to live up to an impossible standard. One of the most memorable aspects of the story is how it explores the relationship between Barbie and Ken. While Barbie learns about self-acceptance, Ken's story focuses on self-worth, his realization that his value doesn't come from Barbie's attention, but from his own identity. This parallel journey creates both humor and depth, showing how both characters struggle to define themselves beyond the roles they were created to play. By the end, their paths diverge in a way that feels both satisfying and empowering, emphasizing the importance of individuality in every relationship. The balance between comedy and emotion is what makes Barbie stand out. It never takes itself too seriously, yet it never loses sight of the deeper story it's trying to tell. The witty dialogue, clever symbolism, and heartfelt moments blend perfectly, making it a film that can make you laugh, think, and even tear up all within a single scene. The creators succeeded in turning something that could have been pure nostalgia into a meaningful reflection of modern identity. The trailer gave audiences a glimpse of what to expect: a mix of comedy, fantasy, and surreal energy that hinted at something deeper beneath the pink perfection. The visuals immediately caught attention, but what truly hooked viewers was the sense of mystery. The trailer managed to celebrate everything people loved about Barbie while teasing a story that would challenge those very ideas. When the movie finally arrived, it delivered on every promise, giving fans an experience that was both joyful and thought-provoking. Even after its release, Barbie continued to inspire discussions and creativity across the world. From fashion trends to social media challenges, it became more than a film. It became a cultural movement that celebrated confidence and imagination. The way it redefined Barbie's legacy ensured that the character would no longer just represent a toy, but a symbol of evolving identity and strength. The movie's blend of humor, heart, and visual beauty left an impact that will continue for years to come. By the end of the film, Barbie's transformation feels complete. She's no longer just a doll meant to inspire dreams. She becomes a being capable of feeling, learning, and choosing her own path. Her decision to embrace the real world with all its imperfections becomes one of the most touching moments in modern cinema. It represents the power of choice, growth, and the courage to step beyond comfort into reality. That's what makes Barbie so much more than a nostalgic movie. It's a reflection of the world we live in and the dreams we continue to chase, even when they don't come in perfect pink packaging. The movie leaves the audience with a lasting message that perfection isn't what makes life beautiful. Authenticity does. It teaches that dreams are not about being flawless, but about being true to yourself. With its heartfelt storytelling, visual brilliance, and emotional depth, Barbie stands as one of the most iconic cinematic experiences of its time, proving that even in a world built on fantasy, the most powerful thing of all is being real.